Welcome to your daily dose of hope. I'm Phyllis Nichols, and I'm glad you're here. When was the last time that you just did absolutely nothing? No scrolling, no playing games, no answering emails or listening to a podcast. When was the last time you just sat or took a walk without a device or looked out the window and just really let your mind wander? For a lot of us now, it feels uncomfortable. There's actually some data around this that lots of us, after 3 to 5 seconds, are looking for something to do. Like normally, we would pick up our phone and start scrolling. We've been taught that productivity in our world, also being productive and doing things equals our value or our worth. If we're not doing something, then we're somehow wasting time or we're not valued. And I just don't believe that that's true. Some of my best ideas come when I'm taking a walk, or one of my friends says she has her best ideas when she's in the shower, right? When we've just removed distractions, we're just sort of being in the moment. That's when they have space to show up. Creativity needs a little breathing room. It needs a little space. Our brains need also some downtime, right? To connect, maybe to solve the problems that have been sort of in the back of our minds, or to just imagine things differently when we finally just taken a little mental break. So maybe what looks like laziness, and we can just rename it and call it restoration or resting or letting our creative cup fill back up, if that makes sense to you. So taking a walk without your phone, that can be a productive thing in a completely different way. And so I hope you'll give yourself permission to just take some time when you can, even if it's just for 10 or 15 minutes, to just be without hustle, without needing to distract yourself, without needing to look at anything. Because hope and creativity and inspiration, they'll show up in those quiet moments. So give your brain and your creativity a little room to roam. Sometimes I think the most productive thing we can do is nothing at all. This podcast is part of the Sound Advice FM network. Sound Advice FM, women's voices amplified.